Our next topic is flowcharts. A flowchart is a way of representing a process graphically using boxes and interconnected lines. We are going to use lots of shapes to draw a flowchart. Uh, for example, a terminator means the start or the end of the process. We're going to use an ellipse. An operation is an action step. We'll use a rectangle. A decision node is a question. We'll use a diamond. A wait node represents a delay or inventory of goods. We'll use a triangle that's upside down. A flow shows movement of customers, goods, or information. We'll use an arrow. I want to take an example and show you how to create a flowchart. Consider the operation of a vision center at a Walmart store. When a customer comes in, a staff member asks the customer if he or she has a prescription for his or her eyeglasses or contact lenses. So let's draw a flow chart. A customer comes in. This is the start node. Customer enters. I'm going to use an ellipse. A staff member asks. So this is the decision node. If the customer has a prescription. Now, the answer can be either yes or no. Now, if a customer has a prescription, the staff member takes the prescription and places an order according to the prescription. So that's places an order according to the prescription. That's an operation. So I'm going to use a rectangle. Place an order. Next, the customer leaves after making an appointment for picking up the order. So first, he makes an appointment and then he leaves. So that's another operation. Appointment. And then he or she leaves. That's the end node. Next, if the customer doesn't have a prescription, he or she waits in a waiting room to see a doctor. So if it's no, then he or she waits. So this is a triangle. This is the wait node for a doctor. Next, then a doctor examines the customer's eyes and writes a prescription for him or her. So that's an operation. The doctor examines the customer's eyes and writes a prescription. Next, after receiving a prescription from the doctor, customer waits again for a staff member. So that's another wait node, a triangle. And then and then the staff member takes the prescription and places an order according to the prescription. So place an order. This is an operation step. We already have a node for this. So let's draw an arrow to that node. And after placing an order, the customer leaves after making an appointment for picking up the order. So make an appointment for a pickup and the customer leaves. So this is the flow chart of this operation.